by. You will now be placed into conference.
Okay, just a second. Just a second.
Oh, now it's clear again.
Hello? Yeah. How is it now?
Yeah. It's good now.
Okay. Okay. Start sharing the screen.
Yeah.
Okay. Yes. Yeah, did you practice the Java strings? Any questions on the Java string? Okay. And there will be a small, some topic is there. So this is one of the site which I was found, and this very good example. So I will email you. And see. So just to go through that, what is a Java, Java string in a special why it is. So as we know that there is a plus operator to concatenation. So this is a basic example which we covered. And let me know if you have any doubts in that. And here every method will be, there will be one example is there. Every method. Mostly every method there will be an example. So just you go through this example, okay? And as I told you, there will be one story behind that, why we use for literal and why we use for string object. Okay, so that we'll discuss now. So yeah, so see, this is the diagram. It's a very good diagram and for explanation. The thing is here the string literal and versus string object. String versus object. Okay, so here you can see that str string s1 equal to hello is there. So the creation of a string literal way, and second thing also the creation of string literal is hello s2. And here there is a string s3 equal to s1, which means s3 holding with the s1. S1 is, it is also hello. Okay, and these three are literal way of creation. Literal way of creation. Okay, and string. Just a second. I should record here. Yeah. So there will be a object wise string s4 equal to new string of hello. So this is a string class object way of creation. And this is S3, S5 also creating a new object, string object. Okay. So if you create a object way, what will happen? If you create the above literal way, what will happen in the internal is, this is the diagram which will see that a very good way. So as I told you that it is a common pool for a string literal. So there will be, it is all, both are in a heap memory. A special area is a common pool for a string literal only. Okay. So when you create a str1 as hello means, this is a reference variable, and this is a location, reference variable location. This is a hello is a string literal. Okay. So mechanism for literal way of creation is, if the object is already exist. If the object is same name, hello is there. So second time we are creating a S2, string s2 equal to hello. So the reference is s2 and same object is point. So it will not create a new object. It will check for the any existing object with the name hello. It is not there. So it is not there means it will create a new. It is there means just it will point to here only. Okay. And suppose the next s3 equal to s1. So s3 equal to again what is the s1 is holding with hello only. So which means here common pool for little is this is a special area for only for string related information. That too like whenever you create a object as a string literal, there is a special area. Okay, string common pool. Okay, so every time whenever you create an object in the common pool, okay, it will check that the object with the same name is existing. Hello is existing. If it is not existing, it will create a new object here. If it is existing, means just it will point to here. Okay, this is like a special kind of like little way of creating. And it is as usual for a string object creation. Okay, so string is a class name, s4 is a reference variable, and new is the constructor of hello. So this is a s4 and this is a heap memory, and s4 is a string type and hello is a context. Okay, hello is a context. And if it is a string s5 equal to new string of hello, and this is the reference variable. So it is a hello is there also, but even though it is not check the contents, it's specially like it will create a new object only. In this logic, like if you create a literal way, the same context of two objects will not be created. Here, it is irrespective of content checking. It will whether the object is existing or not. It will not about. It will don't care about the object is matching or object is already existing. It does not check the normal way of creating an object. The new keyword. Okay, so here if you use this literal way, the best way, because here memory utilization is more. In case of creating a multiple object, we will not do that, but sometimes we will do that. Okay, so the best way of creating is a string literal object. Okay, yes, and here you can see that Java has a provided special mechanism for keeping the literal. So the thing is why I'm explaining is if it is not explained also it's not worry because you can understand. But if you are going to any interview, but we will check that. Okay, we will check that how much a comfortable like usage of string literal, because if you without a superior, if you create all the objects as this way. Okay, if you this way, it will give a memory issues. If you create the string this way, like heap location and str like s4 equal to new string way. So if you create in a real time project, you may face some problems of heap memories. So better to use this a little way. That's the reason we'll ask the question. So do you know what is the difference between the literal way of creating and string way of creating? So this is a good explanation. So we should tell, hey, we have some string common pool, and all the literals will be stored in that little object will be stored in the string content pool, common pool, and whenever it is creating a new object, whether it will refer that already the similar object is available, just it will point to the reference. If it is not, it will create. But if you create a string object way, it will not check that already object is available with the same content, even though it will create a new separate objects. Okay? Yes. And you can see the theory here. Java has provided a special mechanism. It is a special mechanism. Okay? To keep the string literal is known as a string common pool. If you say the word common pool, the people will understand, okay, you know some concept about the literal way of creating and reusability. Okay? If your two string literals have common content, if two string literals have the same content, they will share the storage inside the common pool. Okay? Common pool. And the approach adapted to convergent storage are frequently used strings, and string object created via new operator and constructor keep in the heap. It is another location. Okay, it is another location heap. Each string object in the heap has its own storage, and just like another new object. There is no sharing storage heap even two strings have the same content. Okay, so this is the very advantage, and this is the way of understanding the what how to create object, and we should avoid the memories. String common pool is a special area to store the string object which was declared as a string literal. Yeah. And yes, so remaining topic we'll talk later. Okay, this will be another pending related topic, string buffer, string builder. Let's see later. So, any question up to here? Clear? Shall I move to another topic? Yes, right. Now, so Selenium API. So there is a WebDriver interface. Yes. Okay. So here, this interface has few methods. So we'll discuss the methods and we'll practice that. And how many methods we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 methods. So these are the 13 methods, very, very important methods. These are 13 methods. So we'll see one by one. Actually, we use one method, the find element. Okay. So, and also we use that get element, get URL. Okay. So just I will write a method, and what is the, I will tell you what is the usages. Okay. So yeah. So I should create like a driver object, driver reference. Okay, driver reference. Okay, so there is a web driver, and driver equal to reference. So it is a driver reference and import it. And just I will bring this particular method only driver. And so just I will create a method public void launching the browser. Yeah. So I will tell you this stuff later on. Okay. So just launching the browser, and just I'm creating one more method loading URL. So what I'm trying to here, try to understand here, every line of Selenium statement, I'm making a one method. So it is a launching a browser, so it should launch the statement. So there is a load method like a driver dot get method. So it is a get method, it provide the URL. Okay, so the URL will be google.com, or we will take this one, no. Copy, same API, or I will take google.com. Let's see that. Google.com. google.co.in, and this is the site which will open. Okay, and what is like my intention to like a public void enter text, enter. Suppose there is a method to enter the text, or just I will instead of taking, I'll take one website, case name travels. If the site is there, maybe this guy has to close this business. It's become red bus. Yes, it became a red bus. Okay. So next is like suppose if I click a new user here, there is a link to click a new user. Okay, click on home page. Let's see that. Click on home page. Or we'll take a red bus directly.
We have that website still, Case Travel.
Okay, then ping me. What is the?
I have sent you in the chat.
You have?
Okay.
Okay. Yeah. Right. Okay.
I mean, if you want, you can continue with Redbus also, just informing.
No problem. It is very similar only. No problem. Just. Yeah. Okay. And so let's see that I will show you the example what I'm doing is. So my intention is like we need to click on the home page, about has, and print tickets, cancel. So this should be link. Okay. So link means I should take a link text. Okay. So here click on link. Click on home page. Click on home page. Link. Okay. So what we have to do is driver dot find element a method by dot it is a link text. I'll take the link text and make a Firebug if I open a Firefox. So everybody know that how to make finding the properties firing by using Firebug. So inspect element. So this is the inspect element with Firebug. We should add a plugin also. Okay, so that you know that. And click on home. See that this is a hyperlink. A is a hyper tag. Okay, anchor tag. Sorry, A is a anchor tag, and this is a starting tag up to here. Okay, so just I will highlight here. So which is the highlighted and with white color. And where I'm marking is a tag, anchor tag, href equal to index.php. Okay, and it is greater than symbol. And there is another tag is close tag for anchor. So in between there will be a text that is called link text. Okay, and if you mouse over here, you will get hand symbol. That means it is a link, as we know that basic HTML. So if you want to use a by dot link text method, so we should give this home in between the tag. So should not copy from here. Okay, please do not copy from the here home. So we should copy from the here as a link text. This is the exact link text. So right now it is same, but most of the time the developer will not keep this word and this word same. Sometimes it may not be same. So best approach is take from the HTML with the Firebug and what is the between the anchor tag text is presented. Okay. Okay, right. So now copy this home as like this. Okay, and move on to here by that link text of paste. And what is the action here? Click. I want to click on the link. Done. And same thing here, public wide, and click on click on which page we need to click. Again, the another method, about us. About us method, and same thing, we'll use a link text only. So driver find element, link text. So Firebug about a link, about us, and copy the link about has a link text, and there will be another print a ticket, copy. Okay, and the link text is print text, and the method name I'm changing, like it is a print text. Print ticket. Print ticket page. And there will be one more method. One more method is cancellation. Cancellation. Okay, and there should be a gallery also is there. So let's complete the two also, and there will be a gallery. Cancel gallery link text, and the name of the method also gallery page link, and the last one is contact us. Take the contact us, and we'll provide the link proper one, and just place the click on contact us page. There will be a space here. Method will not accept the space. Okay. So everybody understood this, what I have done. Yeah. Just I simply created a like a WebDriver reference. There will be a launching BR is browser, as of now Chrome, and loading one method, loading URL. So get load the case scenario, and there will be one method. Click on home page. Provided the link export for this home page, and driver will find the home page link and do the click operation. Same thing for click on about link has page, a method, and inside the driver find element by link text of about has link and do the click operation. So like that, we have done all the remaining page actions. Like we are going to be click on the particular page based on the methods. Okay, so I want to call this method. So I want to call this method means I should create a local object for this class. So what is the class name? Class name is the WebDriver interface methods, and WIM exam. Suppose I took like your first name, the word of the names like WebDriver interface, and M is the method is example like that. So that is an annotation, like a recommended way to take the reference variable. And next is WIM is equal to first is loading a browser. The next step is loading the URL, and next is EME dot click on which page? First one, home page. So it is order of test case. You can build the order of your test case here. So and about us. And next is WME dot what is the next thing is home print ticket, and then dot click on gallery page, and WME dot what is the next one? Contact us cancellation page, then contact us. It depends upon your test case, but last one is contact us. What else? Contact us. Okay. Yeah. So we have done these things. So let's see that. I will run this program and we'll see what is the result. I've started Chrome. Yeah, click on everything. Done. Our test is bad. Click on home. About has print ticket, cancel. So it reached all things. Okay. So which means our test has been passed. But here there will be one redundancy here. So here my what is the action? Common action here. So see that you should understand, like this is like a one way of redundancy in that code, and understand what exactly like what we should the resolution. So this is a common thing here. Click. So we are calling a click method and find element, and there will be a by link. Okay. So the thing is, what is here changing? Only the link text is changing. Only the link text is changing. So here, suppose if you make this in a framework, if you make this as a framework, and these methods are very useful, and also like if you have like 200 actions or 2000 actions in your code, so you have to update these properties, because properties can be changed. And also sometimes this is up to this code. This code is derived from the Selenium guys. Okay. If any changes happen in this method calling or method names, so in our entire project we have to go and find where is the find element by dot link text. We have to update. So avoiding this, we'll make a one reusable method to achieve this. Okay. So what I will do is I will change that simply as one single method to do all the actions. Okay. And here reusable method for click on any link or button. So I will write a method void and click on click method, just click method. So it can be link, it can be button. Okay. So from driver end, so what we need to write a driver, okay, and find by element. All the links should be in a link text. Okay. So I use link text, and I should provide here as a parameter. See, two things we need to provide here. Click action. Okay, action will be click. So here only the thing is we need to parameterize this. Okay, see that. Here click on home page. There should be one link text parameter is home. Every statement, this statement is similar. For here also similar. For here also similar. For here also similar. Only the changing the link text is changing. That's it. Nothing else. Only one link text is changing. So what I will do is I will cut these methods. Okay, and I will paste in a notepad. So see that just I should parameterize here. First one is home. Okay. So for my link, click on link or click method, making a parameter, and parameter name is link text. Link text of whatever you can give any name, but I'm giving the link text. So this link text. Okay. So the click method which will accept a text format. So string format, link text. So what we need to give, which page or which link you want to click, that link should be passed. So here while calling the method, I want to call comment this and okay. So what I should call mine dot wmine is equal to, I want to call click method. So earlier it is a click on home link. Now it is only the method is click method, and we need to pass the which page you want to click. So that particular text, link text you need to pass. This is the home. Okay, you can pass the home, and what it will done is whenever you call this method, this parameter as you pass to the string, and it will place here, and these both are same. See that both are same. So here we are externally we are passing because of this method can handle all the links in your project. All the links, not only a single link. You can, this is a make a reusable method. You can give the any link of your project, it will be handled. So like that, the parameterization is very important to make a reusability. Okay, so like that, whenever I want like sequence, so you can use the call method of about has link. Simple. So very simple, and WMIME dot click, and what is that link text you need to pass this one, and WMI dot link, and what is the parameter? So print text. So that is a print text. Okay, and next is WME dot click method, and what is the page we need to click? Cancellation page, and next is WIME dot click method, and the method should be galleries. And WMI dot click method, and contact has. So see that how much line we have added. So these many line of code, and we are making a more reusable our method. So single method. So single method can handle any link in your project. Let's see that what is the execution, and just I'm running again my test. Started Chrome driver, enter the case in any link, loaded, home page, cancellation page, gallery page, contact us. Okay, similar actions has been done if you make a reusable also. Okay, so whenever you develop your project, you should think that what can I do a reusable. Okay, so mostly all the WebDriver action we can do reusable only. So as of now, I have done for click. So we can do for text also. That means text box. We can do for radio button. So what are the web elements frequently we use in our pages? So those can be make reusable. We'll create one simple reusable class. We'll derive all the WebDriver implementation, these methods. We'll make a reusable. Whenever it required in our test case, we'll call those methods. Yeah. Next is like, you understood? Shall I move to the next topic? Clear about the reusability to make, and I'll give. It is not fully reusable. Yeah. I'll jump out to the next inside this another tower. There will be one more explanation is there. So up to here is clear, Karan, Kiran, and Sangeeta. Yep.
Yes,
so
clear.
Yes. So now this click method. Okay, this click method is only can handle link only, but in a generally any project, link text is not a single property. Is that correct? So link text is not a single property. It may another thing like by data. Just a second. Generally, we have a sequence for ID. Okay, sequence for ID, and there will be a sequence for name, and there will be a sequence for link text, and there will be like XPath. There will be a class name, and there will be one more thing, CSS selector. Selector. How many we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 and 7, 8 should be. Anything you see partial link text will be there. Pre-link text. Yeah, let's see that. So ID, for ID, here I'll make a ID. Okay. So, and the name is by dot name. Okay. And here is like it is a link text, it is the same, similar. And here is a XPath. So I'll make the by dot XPath and the by dot class name. Okay, by dot class name. And one more thing, CSS selector. Okay, CSS selector is there, and partial link text. Yep, partial link text. Okay, let's see that if I'm missing anything. We done class name, CSS selector, link text, name, partial link. Yeah, one more thing is tag name. Tag name. This is the name, tag name. Okay, and tag name. So same thing. Just driver dot find element, tag name. Okay. So these are the possibility. One. Let's see one more time. ID done, name done, CSS selector done, link text is done, name is done, partial link text, and tag name and export. Yeah. So these are the things. So these are the common, mostly Selenium WebDriver guys are covered these many locators. That's it. These are the fixed locator. So other than that, there is Selenium will not handle any other locators. So these are the locators perfectly handled by the Selenium. So what we'll do is, in our project, so we'll make any one of the locator for clicking a link or button, anything. So my intention to explain here is, we'll make earlier what we have done, like only this method can handle only link text. So now our method should handle all the possible locators. Okay. So what is the approach? Anybody? Any idea? So whenever I pass ID, this statement should be executed. Whenever I pass the locator his name, it should execute like that.
Case statement, switch case.
Yeah, we can do case statement, and we can do if else also.
If else.
Yeah, and just see that switch case. We'll see, and we'll come back. Maybe somebody have the switch case in Java, and only Java 6. I think Java 6 we have this string. Switch, so within the switch method, we will accept only string from the higher Java only. I think 4 does not accept only, it accepts only integer. From Java 6 onwards or Java 7 onwards, so the switch method can also accept the string parameters. Earlier, it is only int parameter. Okay.
Latest is 7.
Yeah, I think so. So I don't know that which version, but earlier was only accept numbers only, switch parameter. But we can use string also. Now the thing is, just I'll give brief idea about this switch case. Okay. So here, suppose if we have like a multiple if and else or if and then else, so that time we will come back to we can use but have to like a switch case. Okay. So there will be example here. So a simple example, and I will explain, and I will make our method should as look like this. Okay. So here, basically representing a year, January, February, March, April, like what are the years in month names, okay, month names in a year. So month one, so case is, so suppose the start is switch case. Switch case, we have the method, okay, it look like a method, and inside that we need to cover the month and the open braces and end with the close braces. In between there will be a case, okay, case 1 colon month string equal to January and the break. So this is a one case. So what exactly meaning is, if int is month 8, okay, suppose if it is take a month 1, so the one month will 1 and a case is 1. Case is 1 means the particular one case is matched. Then that month string of January will be our executable case. So here is 8 means this is the like a matching case. This is a matching case. Okay, this is a matching case. So like that, it will work. Suppose if you give like other than what are the case? Here is like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 12. Okay, so other than 12, if you enter a month, okay, suppose it is a 13. So then 13 is not in the case. It will check like this: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 12. 13 is not found. That means default will be executed. Invalid month. Invalid month. So default case will be always will be there. Okay. Yep. So now just I will copy this one. Okay. And okay. We will not need much this many. I think we'll need 7, I think so. And default one will be there. Okay. Yeah. So here my intention should be, I need to pass the locator type. String locator type. Okay. String locator type. String locator type is, suppose if I take ID. Okay. So ID means I will pass the locator here, ID, and this ID should be represented as a case. So here you should define here, your case is ID. Okay. So whenever you pass the locator as the ID, the case of the ID will be matched, then execute the statement. Okay. The execute will be, this statement will be executed. So what is our statement? Here is, this is our statement. Okay. This is our statement. So driver dot find element by dot ID dot click. Okay. So this thing ID should match. Then the driver will execute. This case will be executed. After executing this statement, break means it will come out here. It will come out the 69 line. That means this particular case is matched and this particular case is executed and break out from the other cases, from the switch. Switch case is switch. Which case you want to switch depends upon the parameter is key. Here is ID and it is check for the case which match. It is matched here and execute the statement and break out the case. Break out the case. Okay? Yeah. Break out the switch case. So switch case here, switch case is started from here, switch, and case is executed and come out the switch is this one. Yep. Now, the second thing is name. Suppose if I pass a name here, okay, and my case is not defined here, I am defining my case is name. My case is name, and what is my locator or statement? This is my statement. This is my statement need to be executed. Driver dot find element by dot name dot link. Name dot link. I'll change this name later on. Let's see that. Let me complete the understanding of switch case. How we are making our. This is a Java. Switch case is a Java. Please remember, this is a Java related, and we are inbuilting the Selenium code. but I want to this way. The people are written reusable methods, but make I am more reusable to my coming to my project. Okay, here Java plus Selenium are integration with the making a like beautiful reusable method. So clicking any link, clicking any button or any link in your throughout the project. Yeah. So now next case is, what is the next case here? Next case is link text. And if you pass as a link text, okay, with this case should be match. And what is the statement? Div.find element by .link text. Okay, so this is a way of link text. And next is XPath. Okay, XPath. My fourth case is XPath. It should the case match with the XPath, and here is also XPath. So locator type is XPath, locator is came and as a XPath, and it will search the case for the ID, case 2 is the name, case 3 is the link text, case 4 is the XPath, then it is match and execute the statement which are written in that case. And breakout. Next is class name, and make a locator type as class name and define the case as a class name, and both are match, and this is the div.find element at that case. Okay, next is CSS selector, and CSS selector is the locator type. In the switch it will come and it will look for ID, name, link text, XPath and class name, and this is the one deriving CSS selector, and once you derive that, a statement will be associated. Okay, and next thing is a partial link text. And locator type is a partial link text. This will come here. Check that partial link text, it is not there, and it define that, then it is there, and with respect to this statement will be executed. Again, tag name, last one I think. Tag name, provide the locator tag name, and make the case as a tag name, and provide the statement, which statement you want to execute. This is the one. Okay, and so this is the here default. So nothing is there. Suppose if I make ABC tag, okay, ABC test, suppose locator. If I make a locator, but these are the locators are derived from the Selenium, so it is not available because we have defined that what are the Selenium provided locators as in a switch cases. So if it is come here, ABC test, it is there here. It will check the case. ABC test is matched to ID, not. ABC test matched to the name, not. And link text not match, case XPath, and ABC does not match. So like that it will check, and finally it will give that, there is a no statement here, just as a print statement, and invalid locator. Invalid locator type is defined, okay, or defined, or like we can say Selenium does not support locator type. Okay, so how we have done? Simply perfectly we done. And here instead of link text, I'll give a locator type. Okay, I will give a locator type. Okay, so when the locator type is came, and see that if I change here, we'll see all the errors here. So instead of like a locator chain, yeah, make a locator chain and replace to this locator. Just hold on. Yeah, we have to do one more parameter here. So this is the locator type. What we are defining is if it is the ID, case will be executed, and I will change this to locator ID, and we'll add one more parameter. This is the locator. This is the web locator. So web locator is it is also string format. Okay, so like this. So we'll replace to all link text to locator. See, I'll explain you also. Hold on. Yes. So remove this local variable because it will take from here only. So just I'm removing this one. So this is my fully reusable method. So whenever I want to click any link or any button, so I should provide that a locator type, whether it is the ID or name or link text or XPath or class name, and I should provide that a locator. So it is if it is a ID and ID, we should provide it. If it is a link text, the particular link text will need to be provided. So here, just I will change the example and I will write a new things here calling. So WIME dot link. Okay. So I will give that ID here. Okay, and I will capture the what is the ID for the home page, the case scenario. Yeah. So there is a home page, like inspecting the home page, and here there is a no ID. Is there ID is there? Yeah, ID is not there for this link text. Okay, then we can directly use link text only. Okay, so just a second. For our example, all are link only. So it is a link text. So what I will do, I will give a link text. I will give link text, and my link text is home. I want to click home. So this is the way of giving the object, like calling the method. So this is the locator type. This is the locator type. It is the link text, and this is the locator. In between the tag, there is a text, link text. So see that if I am running in a debug, like how to run this code as a debug mode. Okay, so generally I'm running like a run as. Okay, so instead of do like I want to run as debug mode. So we need to make the way from where you need to run the debug mode. From where you need to run a debug mode. So this is the line number 65. I want to run my code as a debug. So right click on the line number, left hand side bar, and there will be a pop-up will open, toggle breakpoint. Okay, and just you need to see that there is a ball button will be like a ball icon will become, and that means this line is enabled for a breakpoint. Now, usually will run if it is not there is a no breakpoint. Generally will run as Java application. Now it is I want to run a debug mode. So there is a debug has Java application. So debug as Java application. So see that it will start that launching the browser and open the link and see that it will ask to you that means it reached to 65 line. So 65 line has a breakpoint and it will saying that, hey boss, you run a debug mode and you want to debug perspective. So it is like whenever yes, if I make yes, the perspective will be changed. Okay, so this perspective will be changed, and you can see that these are the other windows open. Like here is the debug mode. So where is your like internal Selenium class and reference? So what is the line number? And these are the variables. Okay, these are the variables we are passing, and this is the outlet which method is executing. Outline is which method is executing. Main method is executing now, and 64 line is highlighted. The breakpoint line is highlighted. Clear? So now, then how to run my code in a debug is we have like a toolbar here which I was highlighting. This is the resume. This is a stop. Sorry, pause, stop, and this is like a step in, step over, and step return. So these are the three area very important thing: step in, step over, and step returns. So see that if I mouse over, you will get that. So it is a resume. Step into. So I'll tell you that step into, step over. So this is my method. Okay, this is my method. We want to inside the method, so we need to use a step into. See that. So we entered into this method. Click method, and what are the parameters we pass here? You can see the variables. Locator type here. Locator type is a link text. Web locator is a home page. Same thing. Or either you can mouse over here directly here. You will also get that. Okay. So So you can see So what is the locator here? Locator is link text. So if I mouse over in the switch case, what is came? Link text is came. So case 1 it will check that, and step over. It is like directly jump onto the selection. So it is this case is match. The locator type here. Locator type here you can see locator type is a link text, and the case is match as a link text. So both are same, and this statement will be executed. And click on home page. See, index page is open. Okay. So and step over, you jump onto the end of the loop. Jump onto the end of the loop. Okay. And completed. Or resume. You can do anything. So now see, most of the people will confuse. Now it is the prospect will be changed. So here you can see right now we are in the debug perspective. I want to come back a Java perspective. So you need to click this button. Most of the people what you will do is instead of changing the perspective, they will close all the cross button and minimize, maximize something. They will get only one single window without project. And then people start asking, sir, my project is not able to display in my Eclipse. Okay. So we have changed our perspective as a debug, and we have done the debug stuff, and we want to change to back a Java perspective. So select this one. Just hold on. What is this thing? Sorry, what happened? I'm not getting this button. Okay. Okay. Just be with me. This go-to meeting has been set like. Okay. What should I do? Eclipse. Okay. Yeah, we came back to Java perspective. Yes. Now, you can see the project as usual. Right. Okay. So clear about the creating a reusable method. Suppose you can pass here. What are the link text you have button? You can do that. So, and your exercise. The next, I think yesterday exercise you have completed, like reverse a number, reverse some. I gave some few exercises. Those completed?
Yes, they have done.
Yes.
Okay. So next is like make reusable as like enter text. Okay. The method name is enter text. So prepare as like this. Your method should handle like a text area text box. Okay. Your method should handle text area text box. So use this logic and you will get one more extra parameter. Let's think on that and let me know. Okay. Make that reusable. Okay. Yeah. And just have few more minutes. Let's see that.
Is there any website where we can find both the types, text area and text box? Any practice sample website?
You can find in just case menu only. So you click on the print label, print ticket. You should enter that dummy ticket numbers.
Okay, that's a text box, right?
Yeah, it is a text box.
What about text area?
Text area is very similar. Both are same. Just you need to give the property only, the locator. The locator should be same.
Just like ID and name.
ID, yeah. Text area also will have ID and name of any of the locators. Name of the locators. It is very similar. As like you enter text, what exactly text area which has the property, same thing a text area is there. But a single method can handle that and send key only you will take care about that.
Okay, sure.
Side down. You can choose anyone on the side. Okay?
Yeah.
And from here, I need to explain few more things here. I will stop this reusable method. Once the user like case in any site is loaded, maybe it is down. I think so. Let's see that one more time. Then as what happened? Screen is like not sharing.
I think you gave me back the control. Wait. Mm-hmm. You are not visible in the WebEx.
I'm not visible.
I think you came out of WebEx.
Oh, my internet connection is down. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Okay. So let's see tomorrow. Okay. So.
Okay. And one small question.
Yep.
Are there any keyboard shortcuts for this debug mode for resume and going next, like in?
Yeah.
UFT, right, like that in Selenium also. Do we have keyboard shortcuts?
Yes, we have we have F5, F6, F7.
Okay.
If you mouse over on that, you will get. But this time there is a ball highlighter is my highlighter is like get stuck. Yeah, due to highlighter, I am not able to show up that. Okay. Yeah. Okay, Tarun. We'll see you tomorrow. Okay. So practice that. And can you share that? Yesterday, last session also I got shared. You can share me that this session also. Okay? The recorded one.
Recording session you want?
Yeah, I want recording session.
Sure.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Thank you.
That Excel file you are missing, can you share that agenda?
Sure. Definitely. Yeah.
Maybe I will
do that. Yeah, no problem. Yeah. You can call me. Bye.
Yes, thank you.
Yep. Yeah, thank you all.